Hello, my name is Xander, and this is day 3 of your 30-day yoga journey, Emerge. In today's practice, we'll work to expand and open the upper body, as well as create a little bit of strength in the legs, and we'll close with a short meditation. So to begin, place your palms on your thighs, find a comfortable seat, and draw in for a long breath. Exhale, release all the way. Inhale, draw upward. Exhale, release. Inhale, fill your lungs and belly. Audible exhale, release. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. And then exhale, place your palms out to the side. Inhale, lift your left arm up tall and then reach across your body. Breathe here a moment. Turn your chest down to the ground. Inhale, up to the sky. And explore here a moment. Sweep your arm back around. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. And then across your body, breathe into side body. Turn forward. Heart to the ceiling. And then down to the ground. Reach far. Sweep your arm up and around. And then sit tall here for a moment. You could place your palms a little bit further back. Roll shoulder blades up and down your back. Lift your arms into a T. And then you could either, with your right arm on top, hug yourself, or if you'd prefer, you could go for the eagle bind. And with this, you'll want to lift your elbows up tall. Hold here a moment. Find your breath. And then open out wide into a T. Left arm on top, you could either hug yourself and hold here, or if you'd like that eagle arm, take your bind here, sit tall. Release your arms to your lower back and find a bind. Press knuckles down to the ground. Hold here for a breath. And then fold forward. Inhale, rise. And open your arms out into a T. Really stretch here. You might pull your palms back just a bit. Breathe into this open chest, sit tall. And then bring palms back down towards your seat and interlace your fingers with the opposite thumb on top. Find your hold here. Press knuckles down and back. And then fold forward any amount of lift to the arms. And release. Really nice. So from here, we'll make our way into tabletop. Place your palms firmly down into the ground and press the tops of your feet down. And begin to move with your breath as you inhale. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round through, lift your spine upward. Inhale, round, arch your back. Exhale, round through, doming in the back. Let go of your head and neck. Exaggerate these movements as you arch and then dome your back. Tuck your toes and sink your hips towards your heels. Hold here a moment. And then come back through center. Take your right hand and thread underneath your left arm. Before you come to rest, you'll just rise again. Pull your fingertips back. Open out all the way. And then thread back through. Reach as far as you can. And then we'll open again. So slide your hand back. Stack your shoulder blades. Look up towards your top hand. And then thread the needle coming to rest here onto your right shoulder. Let your head rest into the ground. And you could take your left hand and extend it out in front. Let go of any holding in the hips and the low back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Place your left palm underneath left shoulder. Begin to rise. We'll open out one more time. And then lower palm down to the earth. From here, thread your left hand underneath to start. Lower down toward your shoulder and then press up, begin to rise. Stack your shoulders, look up towards your top hand. Exhale, thread through, really reach, send left fingertips across your body. Inhale, rise, open out. Stretch here. And then exhale, make your way down to the ground. Lower head, shoulder. And you could send your right arm forward. Breathe here. Place your right palm underneath the right shoulder. Begin to rise and open out one last time. And then move back through tabletop. From here, sit back onto your heels. Place your palms on your thighs for a moment. Full breath in. Audible exhale. Deep breath in. And release. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Reach tall. Exhale, roll shoulder blades down your back. Pull your palms back through a T. And reach behind you here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then if you're able, grab for your wrists or maybe your elbows behind your back here. And you could work here, maybe pressing forearms down towards your tailbone. Have a breath in, or if you'd like to, fold forward any amount. Deep breath in. Audible release. Begin to rise. And then from here, use your maybe fingertips or palms down on the ground to press up onto the tops of your toes and come into a bit of a toe squat here. You could point and straighten your feet. Just take a moment, maybe even send your knees out to the side, one and then the other. There's no right or wrong way. Just notice sensation in your body, what may be arising from this type of movement. And then place your palms firmly down into the ground and carefully begin to rise. Find your way into a forward fold. And just let your body fall, drape over your legs. Maybe you find a slight bend in your knees and allow your rib cage to drape over your thighs. Let go of head and neck. You could grab your elbows or forearms. Audible release. Inhale, rise bit by bit. Take your time to allow standing to meet you. And then inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Reach tall. Stretch up as high as you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands forward, feet back, and find plank. And so from here, you'll just hold a moment, engage into your center. Inhale, send your hips tall, downward facing dog. Long inhale, audible exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale, sink your heels down into the earth. And then step your feet a little bit wider, shorten your dog, and reach back to your left ankle with right hand. Create a twist. Replace your hand here and reach back for right ankle with left hand. Replace your hands. Step your feet towards your hands. You might grab big toes with peace fingers, elbows off to the side. Let go of your head and neck. Maybe drive chin towards navel. Let go of your hold and begin to rise. There's no rush. Take your time. And come to stand. Roll your shoulder blades up and down your back. Turn your palms outward. And have a long breath in. Lift your toes and root down into the ground. Long breath out. Inhale, lift your arms up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, step your feet out into a wide-legged stance here. Toes pointed forward. And then turn your right toes straight and left toes will come in at an angle. You might heel toe your right foot out just a bit so you're not quite on a tightrope. Feet will be about hips width distance apart. And then bring any amount of bend into your right knee. So just kind of feeling into this here. You'll lift your arms up and we'll find warrior one. Reach tall here. Root down into all four corners of each foot. Open your arms out into a T. And then lower them down to your low back. Create a bind. Press your knuckles down to the earth. Hold here a moment. Open your arms out. We'll come into warrior two. So sweep them long ways. Distance between your fingertips. Hold here a moment. And allow yourself to maybe notice some challenge. But prioritize your focus on your breath here. Sweep your left arm up to meet your right. And then place your hands down on the inside of right foot. Left heel points up. A high lizard here for a moment. Just find a breath. You might sit down in towards your left hip. And then carefully walk your hands through center. Both toes point forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Elbows can point back. Lower your head. And then watch your hips. If they've drifted back, bring them towards your heels. Place your palms on your hips, elbows towards the sky, and begin to rise. And then turn left toes forward, right toes out. You might heel toe your left foot to the side, right toes come at an angle. And then carefully begin to bend into your knee. Find your lunge here. And then when you're ready, sweep your arms upward, reach tall. Warrior one. Root down into all four corners of your feet. Breathe here. And then lower your hands down. Find a bind at your low back. Maybe reversing the bind. Other thumb on top. Press your knuckles down towards the floor. Find a breath. And then open your arms out, parallel to the ground. Warrior two. And again, just notice breath here. Maybe if your mind is traveling elsewhere, soft gaze over your front fingers. Or you can look off to the side like this. Come back to the breath for just a moment. Sweep your right arm up and around to meet your left. Place them down between your, on the outside of, or inside of left foot. A high lizard here. You might sink down into your hips. And then work your way back through center. Toes point forward. You can step your feet together, lower down back into your toe squat. So making choices here. Knees could be together, something like this. You could remain in this toe squat if you'd like, or if you would like to move into Malasana yoga squat, we'll step the feet a little bit wider here. You could raise your hips for just a second. And then if you have a block or maybe some books, you could set them here underneath your seat or choose without props. You could always kind of come raised. Press the backs of your upper arm into the inside of your thighs, inner knee area here. Palms at your heart. Have a breath in and a breath out. You let your body round over. And then move back. Maybe place your hands behind you. Have a comfortable seat. Cross your legs here. And from here, we'll do a double inhale, double exhale. So just coming back to the seat. Place your hands anywhere comfortable when you're ready. Inhale one, inhale two, exhale one, exhale two, inhale one, inhale two, exhale one, exhale two, in one, in two, exhale one, exhale two, in one, in two, exhale one, exhale two. Bring some softness to your body. And from here, place your attention on your feet. And then move upwards towards your calves and the tops of your shins. Place your attention on your knees and create some spheres around them. Swirl up your legs towards your seat and your hip bones. Feel into your low belly and travel around your waist from front to back to front. Notice the bottom of your rib cage. Have a breath in and feel your chest and ribs expand. Place your attention along your collarbones out to your shoulders and create spheres around them. Move down your arms to your fingertips and then back upwards. Feel around your neck and your jaw, lips, teeth, and tongue, nose, eyes, and ears. And then feel the top of your head and the space just above it. Hold your attention there. Imagine a star above your head. Draw yourself upward towards this star. With eyes closed, bring your hands to heart center and softly open your eyes. I'm so glad that we could practice together today. Thank you, and that is class.